Hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. It is Technique Tuesday. I'm going to share one of my most favorite techniques. So if you're like me, you love glimmer paper. It's shiny, it's sparkly, it's blingy. What isn't there loved about it, right? Well, the only thing that I don't love about it is that we don't have every color, right? And so I have figured out a way that I like to create my own glimmer paper effect, creating a sparkly spritzer for our papers. And that's what we're gonna do today. I needed to refill mine, and so I thought this would be the perfect time to show you. So Stampin' Up has in my online store these Stampin' Spritzers. They come in a 2-pack just like this. And you can use them for all kinds of things. You can put water in them and use them as a water spritzer. You can put water and mix it with a couple drops of our ink refillers and create your own spritzers of color. And you can do what I do, which is to create a Wink of Stella spritzer, which will create sparkles for all your papers and give you the ability to make your own glimmer paper in any color. And it's got the little spritzer inside, so I'm just gonna take this out. We're gonna set this to the side. And then I'm gonna take my Wink of Stella. So this is our glitter pen. This is a brand new Wink of Stella. I'm just going to take the cap off here, and I'm gonna unscrew the top. We're gonna pull out that black ring, and then you're gonna use your take your pick tool to just pry off, the top here, and we're gonna pull this piece out as well. Then you're left with your tube of Wink of Stella. So now I'm just gonna take my Wink of Stella, and you can see it, I'm just pouring the whole thing into my spritzer, just upside down, make sure you get every last drop. I think that's good. All right, now I'm gonna bring in some rubbing alcohol, and you want to make sure that you use the 70%. So you don't wanna use the 90%, it will clog it. You wanna make sure that you use the 70% alcohol. So I'm just going to open this up, and we're just gonna fill up to about 3/4 of the way of our tube. So we're just gonna leave a tiny bit of room in there as well. That way we have room to shake. And then we're gonna put our cap back on our spritzer here. There we go. And we're gonna put the lid back on, and we're gonna shake it up. And so now we have, hopefully you can see in the tube, beautiful sparkle spritzing spray. So I'm gonna bring in this is just a cardboard box. It's one of our kit boxes actually, and I have just a piece of grid paper inside there. So let's start with the black here. And with our spritzer all shaken up, so you wanna just make sure it's all mixed through, you can see that. When you haven't used it in a while, it may settle to the bottom, and then you'll just shake it up again, and it'll be ready to go. So we'll just take off the lid here, and we're going to spritz, 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 spritz. And we want to use the alcohol with this, that 70% alcohol, because it's fast drying. If you used water, it would probably work, but it may saturate your paper too much, and it may cause it to warp or, things like that. So we're gonna set this black one aside. Let's bring in some Summer Splash, and we're gonna do the same thing. So you can see it'll curl for a second, but as it dries, it'll go right back down. So let's set that one aside for a second. And let's bring in some Pretty in Pink. And you can see I'm just holding it maybe 10 inches from you know, above, so not too close. If you were doing this with ink colors, the closer you got, the darker it would be, and the further away it would be more lightly spritzed. So now let's let this one dry, and let me bring in this black that we did first. So can you see, I think it's showing well on the screen, all of that beautiful glimmer and sparkle? So our shimmer paper and our new shimmer paper have that same sparkly look, and now we've just created that all on our own. Same thing with our pretty in pink. This one might need to dry just another second. And same thing with our summer splash. So this is just an easy, quick way to use those Stampin' Spritzers and your Wink of Stella to create your very own glitter glimmer spritzer, Wink of Spritzer, right? And to be able to create your own glimmer paper as a technique that you can use on any of your cards. You can spray them at the end, you can spray your paper ahead, but getting that beautiful glimmer shine, that glitzy paper shine, right, to any of our papers. So happy Technique Tuesday. I hope you enjoy this. I can't wait to see your crafty creations and your sparkly fun. And I will see you guys soon for our next video. Have a great day. Bye-bye.